friends, happy Thursday. So I'm filming this Sunday afternoon, so it's a nice chilled kind of video going to be today, but I thought we're going to move past the Christmas videos and we're going to do a bit of autumnal cooking. So I'm going to be making some pumpkin soup. So this is the BBC Good Food app. I'll link this below. Very excited. I don't know how many, it serves 6, so it should be enough for me to have during the week. But I'm gonna turn us around with our pumpkins over there and we're gonna crack on getting this ready. To begin, you're gonna need a pumpkin, obviously, for our pumpkin soup. We're gonna need 2 white onions. You're gonna need 700 millilitres of either vegetable or chicken stock. I have only got chicken, but that's a personal preference. You're gonna need 150 millilitres of double cream and then olive oil to cook all your bits up. So the first step of this will be to chop up this chunky munk. Let's pop you on a time lapse and we will get straight into it. So I'm about to chop up our pumpkin. You're going to need to chop it into chunks. So I'm going to pop you on a time lapse, like I said, and we're going to get straight into it. So I'm on to, I would say, the second half, but it's actually a lot bigger than the first chunk. So I will be back when that's all sorted. Okay, one of my favourite things to do with onions, because I am a crier when it comes to onions, is pop them in the veg chopper. So we all know what this is by now. I can't remember where my mother got this, but she thinks it's crap. I don't think it's too bad, but we'll see now. Okay, so what we're doing is chopping, as we know and love. One of the strangest things about me is I love the smell of raw onions, full stop. If my mum is making casserole and she preps it the day before, I love the smell of the house. So chop it up as much as you can. You just don't want it to get stuck, so we're going to pop it in. And this is what happens all the time, but we'll try again. After chopping up our onions and crying because it didn't work, we're going to just chuck some olive oil into a large saucepan. Chuck it on high if it works. And then when it starts getting hot, we're going to chuck our onions in and cook them until they're soft but not coloured yet. So it's a bit loud, so I hope you can hear me. So we're going to chuck in our pumpkins. We're going to chuck in our pumpkin and carry on cooking for 8 to 10 minutes and then stir in occasionally until this is also golden. So it's now nice and soft. Also, if you're wanting to do this in like spring, summer or winter, because you can't get pumpkin any other time of the year, you can make this with butternut squash as well. Haven't made it with butternut squash, but it's definitely something that I shall try. And have a bigger pot is probably best. But the next step is to add in 700 millilitres of stock. So I'm just going to boil a kettle and then we'll be on to it. now add in the stock and we're going to let it simmer for 10 minutes, but we're also going to season now. So if we chuck this in, so we're just going to add some salt and pepper, and I'm also going to add garlic granules too, just to enhance the flavour a bit more, and then we're going to let it simmer for 10 minutes. Okay, so it's nice and soft now. So what we're going to do is just chuck in 150 milliliters of double cream, mix it together. So we're going to bring it to a boil and then mix it. So let's get this in here. Perfect. So we're just going to mix that, make sure everything is equally coated. I'm a bit undecided whether I want to make it curried, so what I just do when it comes to currying it, I just chuck in some curry powder. I don't make it special myself. So I'm just going to leave that and bring it to a boil, and then we'll see how it goes, and then we can blend it all together. So just leave it to come to a boil, leave it for 2 minutes, and then we'll be ready to blend. Okay, so it's coming to a boil, so we're going to pop it over here and turn that off. So I do put it on a baking tray, as obviously it is still quite hot, as you can imagine. So we are going to very carefully take this out, and then we're going to use a hand blender, again carefully, to mix it together. So let's time lapse it. Okay, so we're just going to try a little bit, see if we need to add anything. I'm going to add curry. I am going to add curry powder. So look, so I think this is it. Yes, so this is the one I use. It's nothing major, obviously. If I can open it, that's the question. There you go. So let's just add a little bit in. Let's give it another little tasty taste. This is per your preference, not mine, so please don't judge me if I end up putting more curry powder in. Don't judge me, don't judge me. After you get a cramp in your hand, you can actually put this through a sieve just to make sure it's all smooth, which I may try to do now, but we will find out. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so we're gonna give it a go. So you're gonna just spoon some into the sieve. Then you're just gonna push it through. We'll give it a go. We'll see how it gets on now. she's done. That was stressful. Well, not stressful, but she's creamy. And absolutely, are you zoomed in? Yes. It's delicious. It's what I love about autumn. But what I'm gonna do now, because it's still hot, I love it. I'm gonna pop it in the fridge and leave it overnight just to cool down. Apparently keep eating it. Leave it cool down, and then we'll give it a go tomorrow and separate it all out, since this is going to be my lunch this week. Hi besties, so it is the following evening. I have tasted the soup and I've had a lovely big bowl of it, and it was lovely. I'm currently editing the video. I just want to say, I know I was going to show you me having a proper first taste, etc., but I've had a hell of a day, which I'm sure I will spill the beans on very soon. But it's not a long video, it's 12 minutes long, but I really enjoy cooking pumpkin soup every year, so I thought we could do it together. It's not a long video at all. I didn't seem awfully myself when I'm editing it, and I don't think I felt myself when I was filming it either. I don't know why. It could be the fact that it's still like 20 odd degrees and it's October 9th. Wrong, incorrect. Shouldn't be like that. Shouldn't. Not sure. That's probably why. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There will be more obviously coming soon. We're going pumpkin picking Saturday, so you'll be seeing pumpkin picking next week, so that's exciting. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you get any other ideas of what you'd like to see, please leave it down below. But like, subscribe and share to all your pallies as per usual, and I will see you on Sunday for a bit more of a cozy video.